Welcome everyone. I just want to give you a quick update here just on making sure that when you export your thumbnails, everyone knows how to do this effectively, okay? So you can see here, I just have one drawing in here just as a demonstration, but you can see that I do have my drawing level. This would be my thumbnails, and I have the peg that's connected to my reference here. I do have a color card right here that is just a white background, and then I have the BG plate right here. The color card, if you don't have this in your scene, you just simply click this little plus button here and you generate the color card right here, okay? And that'll stick that white color card in behind there for you, okay? And then you can just manipulate it and move it to a different level if you would like. If it puts it in a different place, you can just drop it and move it to where is needed. I'm just putting it in front of my background image, okay? All right, with the reference, the live action reference, I'm actually going to take that live action reference and I'm going to hide it because I don't need it in this export. And I'm also going to hide this background plate as well because I don't need that either for this. All I need is my thumbnails, okay? So what you're going to do, once you have that set up, then you're going to go to File and down to Export, okay, and then go to Movie. And you're going to just tell it what you want, so where you want to save it, okay? So I'm just going to export this, save it to my file, keep everything else as default here, 1920 by 1080, and I'm going to hit OK. All right, so it'll create that movie for me, and I can check my render to make sure it gives me what I want. So this is the video, and for this I just have one drawing in here. As you can see, you would have multiple drawings obviously, but it gives me the white background and it gives me my drawing that I need. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to jump into Maya. Okay, so now in your Maya shot, what you want to do is you want to have your regular reference in as a plate, okay, up in the top right corner. And then you're going to import your reference of your thumbnails in the left corner. Okay, so I'm going to go under View, and then I'm going to go down to Image Plane, Import Movie. Okay, and I'm going to grab that video and bring it in. It'll just come in as a straight plate like this, and then I'll just scale it down like I do the other videos. Okay, so I'm just going to scale it down like this and bring it over, and I'll just place it up in my upper left field here. And then I also want to change the depth because I don't want it to be in front of my character, so I'll change this depth just a little bit here just to push it behind my character. Okay, and then that will play for me. Oops, I just moved my toolbar here, 1 second, or my timeline I mean. Okay, so that will, and obviously I only have one drawing there, but if you had more drawings, that will play for you. You can always click on it there, hit Control-A, check out the settings for the image plane, and you can see that because it's a movie, it is using the movie to do the playback with, and it will go through the frame count here as needed based on the movie clip. Okay, you can make it a little bigger if you want, just so you can see it. If you want, it's not going to hurt to make it a little larger. So you just go in there and just scale that up a little bit. Okay, and that's fine. And for the final render, this is what you're going to submit, right? So you're going to submit your not only your video reference, but you're also going to have the plate of your thumbnails in here as well behind the character poses. Okay, and then finally you're going to create your play blast of your block poses, and you're going to, if you have this toolbar installed, which it is at the school, I'd recommend that everyone use the Create Play Blast tool. Okay, so you click on that and you select your camera. So in this case I'm going to select Shot Cam. I'm going to include my image planes and give your name here, so I can say, you know, David Shepstone, and then I set the name. It will place it into my shot for me, and then you just give it a name here. So I'm going to go A1 underscore last name, first name, and this will be your final for this one, and then just hit Create Play Blast. Okay, give it a second. It's going to create that Playblast for you, and it will save it into your movie file, and it'll give you everything you need. So you can see that it's placed my name up here, it's given me all my image planes, and it's set everything up properly for a final Playblast, which will give you, if you use that tool, it will give you proper dimensions, it'll give you proper shadows, it will give you no NURBS curves, etc. All that will be done for you. So I highly recommend that everybody use that tool for their final render. Okay, this one here. And then when you're done that, you can submit that along with your MA file or MB file, if you saved it that way, for the final submission of your project. Okay? Alright, with that being said, we'll end it there, and I'll see everybody in class this week.